Hello everyone, good morning to your My Investment Mastery series. It's been over 15 weeks that we've been talking about mutual funds, and the intention is that you build your knowledge and understanding around mutual funds, because without it, it won't work. Nobody else will make money for you. If you think that, oh, somebody will tell you this is a great mutual fund and you will just buy it and make money, well, it doesn't work that way. What's extremely critical is that you learn how to pick good quality mutual funds. So that's the most critical part. Yeah. And now let's begin with today's topic around mutual funds. And that is, what is the TRI index in mutual funds? So that's the important aspect that we're going to talk today. What is the TRI index in mutual funds? Jyoti, Sheetal, Prerna, good morning everyone and warm welcome. Thank you for acknowledging that you are here and you're committed to your financial education. Let's begin. So, whenever you notice that I'm looking down, I'm looking at my notes that I've made for all of you. So, SEBI had asked the mutual fund houses to change the manner in which they were comparing their funds' performance against the benchmark index. So SEBI introduced this change and they were instructed to consider TRI, total return index. So please make sure you're making notes today. So TRI is total return index, and SEBI had instructed mutual fund houses to use this as a parameter. So that the returns can be measured right. So what the mutual fund houses used to do was to look at price return index. So like you already know that there are two purposes of mutual funds. One is capital appreciation, which is whatever money I have invested, it is growing. That is capital appreciation. The second purpose is dividend. Generating a dividend, getting returns as profit sharing. Okay, companies will give dividends when they've made good profits and now they're distributing among shareholders. So mutual funds make money two ways. Capital appreciation, so whatever money we invested through them in stocks, that money grows with the rise in prices of stocks. Number two is they receive dividends, the mutual fund houses. So which means when the mutual fund houses are comparing their returns with that of the index, they're only looking at the price appreciation. But that's not it, because from the investments you are also generating dividends. So it's critical. SEBI mentioned that you need to look at you need to compare your performance with the total return index. Guys, did you get this? Please say yes or no. This is critical for each one of you to understand. All of you are our money gymmers, stock investors, and this is critical if you're learning. Okay, it's important that you guys get around the instructions which were issued and why PRI, price return index, was not used and TRI, total return index, is used. Yes, Preeti, you've gotten it. Amrita, you've gotten it. Great. We are many of us here. I would love, and I am talking here mainly with our money gymmers and stock investors. People who are joining, who are absolutely new, guys, know that you would not understand this. And just because you will not understand this right now doesn't mean that it is something so difficult to understand. All the other women here are like you. I am like you. At one point, I didn't know this. So don't worry if you do not understand. If you are a complete newbie here at Women on Wealth, you need to first do our courses so that the basics are clear for you. And this is the next level that we're talking about. Okay. Anjali, you've not gotten it. Thanks for sharing. You've not gotten it. I'm repeating it all. Okay. And my intention is that you get it. So mutual fund houses, they compare their returns with the index. This you already know. from the Money Gym program and from the 15 episodes that we've been running, especially on mutual funds. So when they are comparing their returns, okay, the mutual funds return with the index, they are only looking at PRI, price return index. That's how they used to do it. When they will compare their returns with the PRI, with the index PRI, what they are noticing is only the capital appreciation of stocks. So they are comparing their returns with only the capital appreciation of their stocks, and they are showing this much alpha. Okay. So they will show you that, oh, you know, my mutual fund is generating an alpha of about 4%. Okay, and it is outperforming the index. But in reality, it might not be outperforming the index because they are looking at PRI, price relative index, price return index. They are not looking at TRI, which is total return index. So what SEBI instructed them back in 2018 is that you need to be comparing your returns. Mutual funds need to be comparing their returns with TRI, which is total return index and not price return index. And how that helped was that, okay, whatever dividends were received, okay, because earlier when they were looking at PRI only, they were ignoring the dividend payout given by companies. But that is return too. We can't like leave that out. It is a return too, which is generated from the investment made. So now what they're doing is they are not ignoring the dividends that they have earned. So they are looking at the dividends plus the capital appreciation, which is TRI. Total return index is that. And now the fund's performance is compared with the index TRI. Example I'm giving you, say there is a blue chip fund, okay? It's a large cap fund. It will compare its performance, say, with NSE 100 TRI. Now, in that, when TRI is written, it means that they are not comparing their returns just with the capital appreciation of those stocks or the capital appreciation in that index. They are taking the dividend payout and adding that up too, so that it gives us a better view of really how much return over and above the index the fund is generating. So that's the key, everyone. Yes, so capital appreciation plus dividend payout is TRI. Absolutely. Hira, good morning, welcome. Prerna, you've gotten it. So guys, this is what I intend that you understand, okay? Had seen this during the study. Now TRI is clear for you, Sheetal. Great. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. So let me kind of look at my notes and see if I missed sharing anything. Got it, Ridhima? Great. Everybody start typing in. What are you getting? This is critical, okay? You need to be understanding this. And it's not rocket science, right? You all can understand it. Anjali, I'm glad from saying no, I didn't get it, to saying I got it. Pragati, welcome. Late are you, itna Pragati? I'm about to complete now. Okay. So yeah, so one thing which I've forgotten to share and I've written in my notes is that the intention here is to make things clear. For the investor, this was done by SEBI so that things are transparent and they're credible for the investor, and that is why TRI was introduced. So basically the interest of the investor is what needs to be looked at. Yes, Rochelle, simple way I made you understand, Sheetal. I am glad I was, I mattered today. I'm glad I mattered today, and I'm glad I made a difference today. Okay, TRI helps in giving the right picture of the real measures. Yes, it gives you the real measures of what the fund has earned over and above or below what is expected. Yes. Capital appreciation plus dividends make TRI absolutely in welcome. Great guys. So this is it for today. I trust you got value. If you got value, do share this video. Do share about Women on Wealth with women in your life. We are making sure that we show up every day for you and that you reach your goals, you build your wealth. And what we are asking in return is, number one, you work on your money life. You work on your financial education. Number two, you pay it forward. So spread the word, guys. Women on Wealth is on a mission to make 50 lakh women financially educated by the year 2030. So let's cause this together in this decade. Let this decade be the ever life-changing decade that any woman has ever seen around her finances and independence. On this note, closing the live, loads of love. Take charge, stay safe, spread the word. I am right here with you. Reach out if you need support. Bye-bye.